This episode is sponsored by GI Sports, the most winning paintballs of 2012, putting teams on the podium at every event. Learn about the Imperial program at gisports.com. And also by the Deadly Wind FiberX carbon fiber barrels. They're ultra lightweight, accurate, and quiet. They utilize the Freak replaceable inserts, so one barrel and a few inserts will do the job of multiple barrels. Check them out at deadlywind.com.
You're watching Social Paintball.
From Social Paintball News, here are your latest headlines. Taunton update, PSP preseason, AXBL Event number 1 scores, and Russian Legion tryouts. Social Paintball has learned that Haman Chapman and Stephen Lasher, formerly of T1 Top Gun Union, have joined France-based Toulouse Tontons for the 2013 PSP season. It's a huge loss to the T1 organization as Lasher and Chapman have been crucial in their ascent to the top of Division 1, presumably were going to be a large part of the game plan if T1 was to take the next step towards the newly formed Challengers Division. On the other side, this is a shot in the arm for the Tauntons as they are acquiring 2 players with years of PSP experience. Multiple wins in the Pro Division. Chapman with the now defunct Baltimore Trauma, and Lasher formerly of Los Angeles Infamous. Chapman had this to say: "I'm very excited to have reached an agreement to play with the Tauntons in their inaugural first season of competing full-time in the PSP. I've heard nothing but great things about the team, can't wait to get to work. Heard nothing but great things about..." This week's winner is Paintball Beast 55. Congratulations, we'll be in touch via YouTube. This past weekend, Tampa Bay Damage was in attendance at the Tampa Bay Rays Fan Fest in Florida. Damage had their own table alongside many local Florida companies and organizations. This was a major step for paintball in general, as Damage was out there promoting paintball and giving out free gifts and entry to local fields in the Tampa Bay area. We were there and filmed the entire experience, one that saw many paintball and baseball fans stop by the Damage table for autographs, shirts, posters, wristbands, and stickers. We'll be releasing a video of the event soon. Hopefully we'll be able to organize more events like this in the near future. Bad news for Planet Eclipse is good news for you all. The latest Planet Eclipse hoodies are made from polyester blend, create a warm fabric with excellent color fastness. But as it turns out, the downside of this particular blend is that it can only be washed in cold wash and is prone to pilling. Nothing else is wrong, just Planet Eclipse isn't happy with these 2 issues. They have run a bunch of tests, and if the hoodies are washed in a cold 30-degree wash on a synthetic setting, then it's not such an issue. Unfortunately, the wash label doesn't say synthetic wash only. So they made a mistake, and it's bargain time for everyone. Planet Eclipse has decided to blow them out straight out of the gates and take the hit for their mistake. I smell a deal here, so contact your local dealer and see what amazing bargains they can cut you on the new Planet Eclipse hoodies. And while you're scoring a deal, say a little prayer for the design team. Hopefully it's not the Chrono Range target duty for them. The first AXBL event of this season was definitely a success. The weather was amazing, unlike last year. First place in D3 Race to 4 went to AC Dallas. The Mighty Ducks took first in D4 Race to 2. And for 3-man event on Saturday, Texas Rush came in first in D4 and Legends Uprising for first place in D5. It's been 5 years since Russian Legion held tryouts for their team, and Social Paintball's very own Margie Clark was able to get the inside information about this major event from Creo Pridney. From what she gathered, Russian Legion made an announcement that they were looking for new blood for the team back in January, and since they released the big news, around 100 players from all over have contacted them to see what they needed to do to try out for the team. By February 9th, the team selected 31 players aged 14 to 27 to go through Russian Legion testing. Tryouts were divided into 2 parts. The first part included fitness tests, and the second part included paintball-related drills and scenarios. The tryouts were held from noon until 7 p.m., and by the end of the tryouts, many of the hopeful competitors were exhausted. The names of 8 to 10 of the top performers will be announced by the coaches by the end of this week. Be sure to check out Margie's article on socialpaintball.com for more coverage of this tryout event. First up, we head out to a channel based out of South Jersey for some comprehensive videos. Keep an eye on SJP1213 for some honest product reviews. Next up, there's a new team from Portugal with 18 players, 2 teams playing 5-man. So make the paintball world smaller by subbing some international content here at JOAO7010. A channel with content close to my heart is a speedballer/woods baller with 1080p paintball videos. The producer has recently started D6 play. It'll be interesting to follow their experience as they cross into the tourney world. I hear he's looking for teammates in the Greensboro, North Carolina area as well, so be sure to check out Big Nick's Op5 production. And our final user-submitted channel, D Jensen Paintball 124, brings us some more in the game of rec ball. So if you're a true addict, sub them for yet another fix of in-game play to hold you over until your own next game.
Welcome to my research vessel, the Nautilus.
My pick for this week is the Skeletor 262. This channel always has exuberant videos by its host in a paintball mask that has skeletal face on it. Skeletor has taken on many different events and topics in paintball and always produces some creative content, so be sure to give him a sub. Thank you all for watching. Submit your news to the link below, and see y'all next week.
This episode is sponsored by GI Sports, the most winning paintballs of 2012, putting teams on the podium at every event. Learn about the Imperial program at GIsports.com. And also by the Deadly Wind FiberX carbon fiber barrels. They're ultra lightweight, accurate, and quiet. They utilize the Freak replaceable inserts, so one barrel and a few inserts will do the job of multiple barrels. Check them out at deadlywind.com.